Hello. Welcome to another episode of Tony Hawk Talks, where we're doing the 10 million challenge right now. Just going through each one. We've failed in the mall. We failed in downtown. Let's see if we can redeem ourselves with a little bit of downhill jam. As we listen to some downhill jams, it's a lo-fi playlist on Spotify. If you guys want to listen to it, it's in the description below. But yeah, downhill jam. Oh man. So is this supposed to be like a canal? Like I've been to dams sometime, like a couple times in my life, like for field trips and stuff. You're probably like, what? What kind of lame school did you go to where you're going to field trips looking at this? I mean, it's like a technical marvel, right? I forget what they were for. Like in my head, all I can remember dams are for is in Frozen 2, the bad guys. Not to spoil it for you, but it has been out for a little bit. And if you have children, you've seen it 500 times. But the bad guys used it to leave the people. Oh my, hello? This is an insane level. It's a whole, like, line in and of itself. Which I knew, but I didn't realize I could just, do a full line, like, through the whole thing. Alright, hold on, let's start that again. I don't like that. I know we just wasted our 3 mil, but I don't think that's the best we could do anyways. We got something better in us, okay? I believe in you. But downhill jam reminds me of basketball. Because of Space Jam, you know, they just call it a jam when people dunk. I don't know why they were able to coin that word into their in their vocabulary, but you know, it's a cool word to own, to be honest. Yo, can we just go back and forth and do some air tricks here? Look at how fast we're going. Oh my goodness. Well, turns out. Oh, and I forgot to restart the game. But honestly, it's recording fine. And that's the important part. That is the part that will make me happy the most. Maybe we could do a Misty Flip somewhere. I forget which one was Misty Flip though. We replaced Hospital Flip, but we also changed the direction because we were constantly accidentally doing it. But yeah. Have you guys been watching the NBA bubble basketball? It's actually like getting pretty good. Like I had my doubts initially. You know, I was with everybody that said, well, it's not really real because it doesn't have everybody. Things like that, you know. It's not, you know, after the NBA season. You know, people aren't as warmed up as they are. But trust me when I say they're warmed up. Holy smokes. Oh my. I just, yeah, I wasn't expecting the playoffs to look as good as they are. Like, I'm really sad about the Mavs getting kicked out. You know, obviously the Clippers are a heavy favorite to go up against the Lakers, which just kind of, I mean, this is like, just from watching the two teams play, I think because the Rockets would have put up a good fight against the Clippers. Let me put it that way. And if you know how the series ended up, you know, the Lakers beat the Rockets 4-1. Like, yeah. That's... I think they are gonna put the spanking on the Clippers. And... I mean, you know, I'm hopeful for any team from the East to have an upset on the Lakers as well. Because, you know, I'm an East Side boy. Also, they're just younger teams. And it would just be a lot more exciting if they you know, if they got one under their belt. But I'm telling you, I'm kind of a LeBron stan. But I just really respect when people are good. You know, and when they're good at their craft, it's a beautiful thing to watch. I think if you're... It's really easy to root for the underdogs all the time. I feel like it's been programmed into our brain since we were a child. Like every time there's an underdog, they're the ones that are supposed to win, and it's like a, you know, it's a climactic finish and yada yada yada. But when it comes to art, which I think basketball can be an art in and of itself, when it comes to art and personal skill, I feel like you're always rooting for the best. You know, I mean, I guess like movies like Moneyball would beg to differ about, like, you know, if it's the best of one person or if it's an amalgamation of, you know, a bunch of kind of nobodies proving that they can be the best. Obviously, that's awesome. But dude, just check out the highlight reels from LeBron James himself. From just the bubble. From just this playoff the playoff series just now. Like, look up that that YouTube video and you tell me if he doesn't deserve all he's got. All the attention he's got. Like, we're after a post LeBron James season or NBA season. We're gonna feel like we're missing something. Like, what happened? Where's Mickey Mouse? Yeah, it's like if Disney suddenly lost the rights to Mickey Mouse. Yeah, some of that magic is just gone. I mean, this is kind of like a too soon situation to tell. But it's like the Avengers without LeBron, without LeBron James, yeah. Man, it sucks seeing the Avengers without LeBron James. I guess they're facsimile of one, right? You know, without Tony Stark, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do without the narrative of and the spunkiness, and Robert Downey Jr. just brought so much to the screen whenever an Avengers movie came on. You know, whenever you hear the dun 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 dun, you're expecting, you know, this rich boy who's kind of annoying, but he's got a good heart to come onto the screen and be like, why are you guys even watching this? You know, we're like 50 movies in. I feel like that's something that Tony Stark would say. I was gonna say Tony Hawk, but maybe not Tony Hawk. I was watching this this video. It came out like 3 months ago. Maybe when Tony Hawk Pro Skater remake was announced around that time. Of Tony Hawk interviewing a bunch of people that were gonna be on the game, and that was pretty cool. That's a pretty neat video. You should check it out. I'll try to link it if I can. If I can remember / find it. But it's good. It's got Jack Black. It's got Rodney Mullen just acting like the happiest person on earth. Oh my goodness, it's almost off-putting because I just watched a video about the Joker. I'm not saying he's Joker-esque, but the way that Joker acts seems to like wanna copy Rodney Mullen and then like add a little dark twist, you know? Like act like you're actually happy, but basically what I'm saying, like, you just watch the video, okay? Chad Muska though. Chad Muska seems like the most relatable person. Like Tony Hawk is already pretty there, at least for like a rich boy. Is he a rich boy? He seems like he grew up with like a skate park in the back. Okay, hold on. Someone might fact check me on them and then be like, actually, he's a rags to riches story. All right, cool, I get it. You like underdog stories, just like we were saying. I get it. Okay, I hate that we can't revert that consistently still. Okay, here we go. Whoa! It's gonna get got. Nope. There we go. It sounds like she's saying pizza. You might have gotten scared out of your... Oh, no! We deserved it. We deserved it. You know, maybe the 3 mil was pretty high and we should have just landed it. We can get there. We can get there again, though. I have the utmost faith in myself. Is it faith or hubris? Mr. Anderson, one could say that the mind would play tricks on you and have you believe what is confidence is truly, I don't know, just a sliver of imagination of thinking that you have what it takes to take out the mainframe. You know, the coolest part about, well, I guess like almost any character that Hugo Weaving plays is that they're always so deliberate with what they're saying. Oh my goodness. And I think like Benedict Cumberbatch is a pretty close second in that situation, where every character that he plays is also extremely deliberate. But like I feel like Benedict Cumberbatch and, you know, Robert Downey Jr., they're kind of like that new style of hateable, no, it's lovable jerk, right? You know, that guy in high school that you love to hate, but you know, when you saw him save the nerd from getting bullied, and you're like, okay, never mind. He's like not all jerk. He's still a little bit of a jerk because he probably just did that because, you know, to be a hero. But then you're kind of questioning your motives. You're like, well, wouldn't I do the same just for a little bit of recognition? You know, it's just like kind of exposing yourself to your own issues, and maybe you're like, yeah, maybe I wouldn't even do that. Maybe I am the nerd that's getting made fun of. Okay, hold on, here we go. And then you want to go Bruce Banner on him. Okay. All right, we got the revert. Now we just need... Come and get get your love. Here we go. Okay, good, good. I don't know what we're trying to do there. I don't know what we're trying to do there. Wow. Hello. Can you get negative points from sloppy? Like, if you only did like a manual and you landed it, you're getting like 300 points from the manual, and then you landed it sloppy to get minus 500. Oh my goodness. It's so scary. Downhill jam is so scary, man. Look at scary, man. So inspirational. Now, this is a real hater-esque energy, but keep in mind, I'm from Cleveland. I'm so happy that the Warriors are nowhere to be seen. Like, you know, James Harden, he can try his best every single season and probably never win the championship his whole life. He's gonna be, he's gonna have that Tracy McGrady kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Legacy? And a lot of you guys would be like, well, that's kind of sad, but, you know, in my opinion, just the way he plays, it doesn't feel like it's, noteworthy. It feels like he's trying to constantly bend the rules in his favor. And you know, I just, I have less respect for that. But also, I will say, I find the Golden State Warriors the most irritating team to watch. Both with how smug they just became after those like 4 seasons. And I know big talk from a LeBron fan. Sure, he's smug as heck, but you know, it took him how long to get to that point? I don't know. It took how long for Steph Curry to get to that? You know, okay, I get the arguments here, okay? It's just, I don't like them. Why? Because they're short? It has nothing to do with it. They're taller than I am. They're inspiring kids that are short. I'm like, I guess? Like, I do enjoy the 3-point focus that the NBA's been shifting towards, versus like bully ball and just like, you know, demolishing people for people's enjoyment. Basically, like basketball used to be a little bit more like football. It's just like, bash you cause I'm mad and I win. You know, it's kind of like if you watch any Shaquille O'Neal highlights, it's just like, well, you don't have enough body mass. You don't have enough body mass to get in my way, dude. I don't know what you're thinking. So that is kind of what makes it cool. Like LeBron is kind of in the fusion of that. Okay, hold on. There we go. There we go. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. This manual is a little bit trippy. We couldn't grind there? Hello? Alright, let's try it this time. There we go. That's a 720. We can't get to that grind, huh? Alright, here we go. Let's go up and away. I don't really want to revert again, so. Anytime I can avoid reverting, I'm gonna take that chance. And then away. I'll spread my wings and I learn how to fly. Okay, all right, we're gonna at least complete a run here. We could put something on the board. I don't, I hate putting something on the board though. That's not 10 mil, because then I get, I start going, well, all right, I guess that's our best. It feels a little lazy. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, the balancing is so tough. Also, trying to get a 900 off of that wall. Very tough. Welcome to the jam. Come on and slam. What? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Feeling it. Feeling it, Mr. Krabs. You can't make this stuff up. Okay. Well. You know how I'm excited for next year, though? I know this season is still going, and COVID is still going, so we don't know if, like, what next season's gonna look like and all that, but I really want Kevin Durant and Kyrie to, like, really, to synergize as well as, like, Anthony Davis and LeBron are, and I understand that it's not gonna be one-to-one, and also, if you've been watching the Brooklyn Nets, I feel like they do better if they got like LeBron, and that's it. instead of a Kyrie, instead of two people that are ball dominant. If they could play really well, like a nice team game, like if they could somehow incorporate them too, it'll be real nice. But I'm just saying, like, Joe Harris is gonna look like Joe Harris from Cleveland again. I'm hoping not, I'm hoping for the best for them, but who knows, right? Who knows? Sorry, this is a basketball heavy episode, mostly because I don't know, I don't have like fond stories of when I was in the canal, when I was in the on the school field trip. So I went with Downhill Jam, bro. That's it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, 23 minutes. We gotta land something. We gotta land something. Give the people what they're looking for. Not that. In fact, maybe we should just skip that part. I probably should have found that out, like, way sooner. Don't skip the revert, though. No, I said don't skip the revert. Here we go. Just a nice clean run, please. This is so tough, dude. Losing my mind in the downhill jam. 1 mil. Good stuff. Oh. Okay, let's try this. No, that's weird. Oh, okay, so it's a 30-minute episode. We're you know, we're struggling just a tiny bit to try to come up with something. That 900 would have been really useful a second ago, please. I just wish we could land it and revert properly. Okay, that works. This is good. This is good. No need to do anything too fancy. Just get like a 11 multiply, like a 110 multiplier is what I meant to say. And we'll be in the 10 mils. That's it. That's it. It's as simple as that. Oh, I can't do it. Losing my mind. Okay, here we go. This one's it. This one's it. This is making me want to look up videos prior to doing these ones. But you know, I've already stuck to it that I want to figure something out before doing that kind of thing. Besides, people love watching the streamer fail. Oh. And slowly barrel themselves into insanity. But mostly this is for me to like just kind of practice. Kind of it's kind of like freestyling. I went into competitive multiplayer not a second ago, but recently this week, and I was just like, I'm so rusty. So just the fact that oh, you can just run it again. Yo, I thought your combo ended when you crossed the finish line for some reason. So if you can keep your balance going, you could just keep going. Although I'm a coward. So we're gonna end it there. We're at 5 mil, yo. Yeah, because it's a much nicer story if you can, like, if you fail and fail and fail and then you succeed. Sorry, my mom stopped by and she's dropping off food, but the problem is like baby's sleeping, and she just rang the doorbell, and I know it's like I told her is the thing. Sorry, I'm complaining about my mom, who's like trying to be a nice person, in a recorded video. Sorry, I'm sorry. All right, but we ended up with a 5.8. It's probably like our second worst one besides Maul. But yeah, let me, hit that like button, hit that sub button. I'll catch you on the next one. Sorry, this mouse got me a little tilted too. My goodness, should call it downhill assault. All right, I'll catch you on the next one though. See ya.